Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back along to another episode of From the Ground Up. My name is Jamie, as always, and I am unloading another load of hay. We've had to get a little bit more in. Ours is still nowhere near being ready, and crucially, we've actually increased quite well we've doubled the number of head of cattle we have. So right now, whoa, that came down. Let's just do this that way. Right now we have a full. We got it, just about. We have 25 cattle on Lone Oak Farm right now, and we are looking to continually increase that. So, as a direct result of doing so, we are going to need a lot of feed. Yeah, unfortunately we had to bite the bullet. We've bought a little bit more feed here. Not much we can do about that, but it's just what we kind of needed to do. And yeah, I'm just going to get this put into the shed out of the way. It's lovely there. We're just stacking it in here in the dry for now. We'll get to it as and when we need it, but can't really see where I'm going a great deal, but we just have to take our time. There we go. And yeah, we'll get this all stacked in here. It's a lovely day actually today. Really splendid. And we've got a few little small jobs to do. We're going to be spraying some more. We're going to be putting some copper sulfate down onto the grass today, actually, just to kind of give that a bit of a push. It's kind of copper sulfate mixed with potash, just to give it a real kind of kick, because some of the grassland around here does need to just really march on now, and we're just kind of stuck waiting for it to do so. So we need to do that. We're still not quite ready for the to be able to. Oh, get down. Let's not do that. Still not quite ready to be able to plant any corn at the moment, so we've got to wait for that front. And the beans aren't quite there yet either, so we've got a little bit of waiting to do, but that's not a problem. We can always find extra work around here, so we're just going to lift this one up. Up you go. Let's stick you on the top there. Excellent. Really loving using this bobcat at the moment. Very nice to have a good skid steer on the yard, and made all the more better this because it's getting used a lot actually. This local haulier has come in. I don't know where he got the hay from, but it's actually really good quality hay. Very impressed with it. It's doing us a great service. So he came in nice and early this morning so we can get this all unloaded and then get him shipped out, which is the idea. Just pick you lot up there. What we've got to be careful of is not losing these bales when we're up high. Be the worst thing that can happen, because we don't quite know where they'd fall. They may well just fall back onto me, which would not be ideal, but we've got them. So how are you all doing? Hope you're all very well today anyway. Hope whatever you're getting up to, you're keeping yourself busy, and we are, like I say, we're progressing here slowly actually. We're getting a lot of things done. Been doing a few little jobs for neighbours recently, getting on top of things there as well, which is always great to see. Really trying to build up a good network around here, so if and when we need to, we can always seek out the help of many people. This afternoon I'm going to go and pick up a header trailer for the combine. It's an old rusty thing, but we're going to get it sprayed up I think and make it look a little bit tidier. But yeah, looking very good, very happy with that potential. But for now, yeah, we're just going to keep unloading this. We'll get this all done and dusted, and then we can get this lorry out of here, and more importantly get onto the tractor and get some work done. So we'll keep cracking with this, and we'll come back to you when we're all up and ready. Alright, with that truck out of the way there, we're just going to give this little hole a bit of a tidy up here. God knows how they do it, but they love to kick out their food around here. So it's a quick little pass over. We'll give it a spin around, see how that looks. Oh, lovely stuff, nice and tidy. Oh, there we go. So I think we'll just leave this for now. We don't need to use it anymore, and yeah, just keep it tucked out of the way here. We're gonna go, like I say, we're gonna go and have a quick look, see if we can find a go and pick up our header trailer, which we need to get done pretty quickly. And that is over at the store. So I think today we might just take the old farm haul because it's a lovely day for it anyway. So we'll have a wander over there. We'll go and collect that, and then we'll bring it back to the yard. We need to do, like I say, it needs a little bit of work just to make it kind of respray it and take off some of the rust, but that'll be perfect. So for now, let's jump onto our farm haul. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave that there. We're going to need that later on anyway. Another beautiful day for a stroll out in the farm hall, I would say. And then the John Deere's already hooked up to the sprayer, so we're going to be coming back to that later on. We've just got the grassland to do first. We do have some spring wheat in the ground as well that we'll have to think about soon, but it's currently still in this kind of what I would class as its T1 stage of growth, so we can wait for a little bit longer, then we'll spray some T2s onto that, and then see how that's coming along. But yeah, there's a lot of growing around here at the moment. There's great growing conditions. The sun is beaming down here. It's absolutely ideal. Really, really is. So great time to be just checking the crops and making sure they're all coming along nicely and they don't need anything additional really, which is always good. For right now though, we're going to keep trundling along. It takes a while to get to the store, as you all well know, but we will catch you when we get up to the store and we'll have a look at our new trailer. Okie dokie folks, we made it here. Thought we'd just cut that. You've seen that drive many times before, and here is our header trailer. It was originally French, but you can see it's kind of faded in colour a little bit. It's got a lot of scuffs and scratches and paint missing amongst many other things. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this back to the yard. We're going to take off all of these little extra fittings and we're going to respray it, and once it's resprayed there will be we should be in a much better place, and it should, all being well, it should be able to hold our header, which is a little bit under 9 meters in length, and that should be perfectly fine. Usually, I mean, a lot of farmers in this area keep the headers on and just kind of escort a tractor down the road, but I like to have the headers on trailers for some of our land because it's a little bit of a trek away, so it just kind of makes a little bit more sense to me to do that. But that's what we've got. We're going to take this back to the yard now as we just beetle on out of the junction here. It's looking good. Ooh, and we'll take this back, and then yeah, we've got to jump into the tractor and spray for a little while. And what we might do first though is also just check to see this field of ours we leased when we found it when we looked for the combine actually. That might be in a good position. It might be dry enough now to work down, so we could also bring the case out to here and have a look at that one, which could be a good idea for us actually. It might definitely be something that makes sense for us to do, so we'll have a look at that on the way past. It's just this one on the right hand side here, and once that's done, yeah, I mean we do need to get this, we might just get the grass pastures and paddocks sprayed first and then come back to that I think, but yeah, we'll see. There's still a second combine there. No one's bought that John Deere yet, I see. But this will need working over, so it could be a good idea to just get the cultivator in the ground there and rip that through over the next couple of days. Which I think, just judging by what it's looking like there, I think we will do. We'll get the spraying done first, of course, and then we'll come back and have a look at that later on in the day. So it's good to see we've still got plenty of work to do, keeping me busy. But yeah, how's everyone doing anyway? I hope you're all very well. Thank you for all the recent subscribers who have joined Simulation for the Nations channel. He really does appreciate that, and it does let me know that everything's going well on that front. And I'm really glad that everyone is enjoying this series. If you are working in the region as well, or you're visiting the region, do let me know down below what you think of it, and whereabouts you are and what you're getting up to. Like I say, we always do like to know that. Been a lot of love for the old farm hall as well. Really pleased to see that people appreciate this tractor. It's a fantastic little beast, so it's nice to see that people really enjoy watching it. That's for sure. It's been a great little workhorse for us actually. That trailer's not rattling around too much. Really good, strong little workhorse for us, so it's been nice to have that. Like we know at the moment, we're not in a position to have a lot of big, shiny new tractors, so we've got to make do with what we have, and this was a great one. Really, really nice. And I think we'll be keeping it for quite a while yet, to be honest. So we're going to just take this back to the yard and we will see how we get on. As you can see, we've got a little bit of extra growth here on the grass at the moment. It's really started to kind of shoot on of late. If it continues at this kind of measure, at this click, we'll probably look to get a crop of hay off both these fields at least in, well, I would think maybe in about 3 or 4 weeks time, something like that. That should just about do it. So yeah, it's a little bit of growth left to go, but yeah, it's certainly good signs. So I think the case is still in the shed there, which it is, so we'll just leave this out here for now. And then yeah, we'll get to work on that over the next few days and see if we can kind of transform this and just sharpen it up a little bit, I think. Excellent stuff. For now though, we're going to jump into the John Deere and we'll get a little bit more spraying done. I think we need to just fill this up a little bit, top it up with some water. The pesticide mix is in there already, or the herbicide mix, sorry. That and we're putting a little bit of like a broadleaf chemical in here, as well as the potash and the copper sulfate, so it's going to have a little bit of everything in here actually. But we'll just refill this for now, and then that should be plentiful for us, and then we'll get ourselves back out into the fields and get this spraying done. Okay, so we need to put this into forward. These John Deeres do have a little bit of a different gearbox to the versions that we had back in the UK there, so it's a nice little gearbox actually. It works very well. You just click that orange lever forward just to cycle through the gears, and then of course the same for when you go backwards. But yeah, it's a handy little machine. Really, really nice to use. Let's just get that shut, I suppose. There we go. So we've got both of these big ones to do, but I think we'll just jump into the one on the behind the house there for today. Okay, and in we go, and then it doesn't take much just to fold this out. Okay, so what we need to do is use on this one, for me at least, I got this set up so it's the nearest spool valve to me, so we pull that in without leaning on the horn the second time, and then out they go. Just like that. Excellent news. Turn on the PTO, fire up the revs, and just like that we are away. Nice and easy. What I might do is just lower the boom down a touch. Excellent news. Splendid. Well, we're going to keep cracking on. We've got a lot to cover here. Well, watch I don't hit my own garden fence there, because that's never fun. And it'll be me who has to replace that at the end of the day. Excellent. So I think this will be the last stage of fertilizer we apply to this field. With the added sunshine we've got at the moment, hopefully there's a little bit of rain on top, and that'll really give it a good kick to push through. And that'll be all it needs really to get a good first crop of hay. Given the amount of grassland we have this field, the one over the back there, and the two paddocks over on the other side of the cattle yard. We really shouldn't need any second cut. I think we should have plenty of first cut ground available to us there. But you never know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see, there might be a market to make some more for other farmers in the area. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I think we should be okay. We are just looking at doing one first cut anyway, because it's only going to be me who has to mow it all down, rake it all up, and then bale it all as well. So that is an added incentive. But you never know, so we're going to leave it out like it is for now, and we're just going to keep rumbling on, get this field finished, and then we should be looking good. At this stage though, we're going to just keep cracking on as I mentioned here, and then we've got to go and do some cultivating, so we'll leave you here. This has just been a short little update, because I feel like it's been a while since we were last back, but thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button, and also if you're new to the family and to the channel, do subscribe to Simulation for the Nation, because I know he does put a lot of effort into getting my blogs up online. And until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. I have been Jamie, I hope you have enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. Catch you later.